Saints and Rams, both teams 7-7. What is Sean McVay's secret sauce, man? Give me some insight.
I think one of the things that really separates him is his ability to communicate. When you walk in a room and you see head coaches and we talk about, man, what do they like in the room? His ability to really, I think, relate to everybody in it, communicate very clearly what he wants and expects out of guys. I thought, really most impressive things in my time with him are really that there's no rules. Like, he's not some guy that's got rules written on the board, like, hey, you have to be here, you have to do this, you have to wear this or that. It's understood because the way he communicates the priorities and the things that are important to him, he doesn't have to write them down on a wall and say you have to do these things. He can communicate it in a way where you walk out of there and there's a sense of pride of, like, I want to be a Los Angeles Ram, I want to do things a certain way. And I think that's really what has been his thing, that he's been able to do well. And then you look at this year, I think it's awesome. Like, kind of reinvented a little bit of who he is and who his offense is.
Like, what is that, though? What exactly? Because he said that. He said he's been on the show and he's just like, he took stock last year and he gets introspective up to the point until giving a detail about what he's actually being truly introspective about. Other than he just like, last year was tough. Last year was difficult. I looked at the way I did things and I had to make some changes and I made them. And it looks like it's working. That's for sure. Well,
I think you look at it staff-wise even. He went, with a lot of guys that younger staff, a lot of new guys in their positions. Mm-hmm. He wanted energy and just this influx of passion and energy in the locker room of this youthful exuberance. Like, we may not have an answer for every single thing, but we're going to go find it, and we're going to play fast and physical every football game, and then that's going to be who we are. You look at it, and I've said this even over our time there, San Francisco has always dominated Los Angeles Rams. Me personally, I'll say it. They out-physicaled us. They played with more passion in those games than we did. Right. That was their style of football team, and it's why now, since they're so talented, they're so good, is that's really what they were built on. I think he, in this last year, has reinvented the Rams to be that style of player. Just like when I watched Puka play for the first few times, the first thing I told Les Snead was, he's our Deebo Samuel. Like that, we've literally created, you watch him run after the catch, you watch him when he makes catches, always falling forward, always giving it to the defender when he catches the football. Like, he's a young guy, but that's going to be who he is for this offense. And more 12, more using the tight ends and a lot of these motions and kickouts and physicality in the run game. I think you're going to see that they are slowly but surely kind of evolving into more of a style of what the Niners play a little bit. Not necessarily that schematically they call the same plays, but that kind of style. We're going to come out and be physical and kind of beat you with the passion, energy, speed we play the game with. Not always X's and O's and all those things, changing math, all this type stuff. The mentality we play with is going to be who we are.
He's a revelation. Kyron Williams as well. And Kupp goes down, and those two kids start playing like it was the Super Bowl year, and the same thing for the quarterback. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.